She,
Oh,
when one was plump, she. The day gone so.
Cloud! Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Ah. Be that, but one cannot. One will tell you. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Joyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Joyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Joyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone.
Oh, but anyways,
She has thought she should be.
is that so?
Pili kayo kaya. Parang nagluod na ganyo. Huwag kang manuod ganyo.
So here you are.
Why did you come here? This trial was prepared by Cloud. The training is much to her.
Is it?
No, I'm aware of her strength, Traveler. The power hidden with. If you're ready, we.
Saya training. Kapya. Ano ba ito? Ako ito nasakyan. Saka na kayo good time na. Kulang. Okay. Ano ba naman yan? Antik?
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Ito isa.
Wow, Ganya's a really awesome shooter.
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
Tulo. Lah, wala ganyan ko. Yung fail pa. Ah, okay. Unahon din na. Okay, 1 minute. Ika.
Next on the agenda.
Baby na. Wala, kagigs. Ay, nako. Ay, nako. Ano ba naman ito? What ito seconds? 9.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, nice. What
We've
the?
completed the task. What do you think? I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud...
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Shell. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me.
Of course we are.
Ang dragon.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the run.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud...
I don't need your explanations and don't require...
Shell is such a...
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human. Always treading the line between the two worlds. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true...
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the
Yes.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
We're way behind. No touching. We're way... No touching. All hail! Born of ice and frost. Next on...
Income! Cut to the chase!
Access denied. We're way behind.
Time for takeoff!
Go.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! No time. brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Cut to the chase. Wheel of life. Time for takeoff.
Tidal wave. Yeah. No touch. Yeah.
Don't take! Wheel of life. No touching! This is long overdue. Incoming!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a...
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that...
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim. He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect! I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point.
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man. Always...
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships. But a person of your age should focus on work and family. Instead...
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Nobody's stopping. Ganyu, don't let that guy...
It's not his behavior. The things he said... He was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I... But...
It's true! Just believe us!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return.
It's a step in the right...
Yeah!
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost...
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to...
That's right! Where do you...
I've spent too much time in the mountains. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come...
No time to lose. Yeah. No time to lose.
The sound of the wake, the smell of the sea breeze.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long.
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken...
Huh. It's true.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it... It put me in a certain mood. Similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun...
Why, isn't it little Miss Gun? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Please don't also start calling... Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who was yet to introduce...
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Chising. The
What? This the same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character. Uncle Tien.
Oh, my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the cheese sink.
Oh, so you've been friends...
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Chising secretary. It's nothing worthy of your...
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Hui...
Yes, she works at Yue High Pavilion and she's my junior.
I don't know myself, really. May I trouble you to meet her at Yue High Pavilion?
With pleasure. Solving the Chising's
She's back in character, just like that, huh? Let's move then.
Please be mindful.
I don't know why, but seeing you brings...
Indeed, it has been a while, Weishin. I'm flattered, but aren't you... I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see...
My father abusing his status as a member of the Chising to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from you.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary...
So, what can you tell me about the...
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make without any evidence.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blind.
Well, is there any solution you can...
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares.
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Yep.
Alam.
Aha! We meet again, traveler. I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be...
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my custom.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Oh, tax records?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks, but if you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observation.
Oh, of course. Line by line and... Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this...
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh,
But, Miss Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just...
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might...
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenter. Thank you for
Oh, please.
It's all right, Weishin. You can stay in Liyue.
Oh, that's so
No time to lose. No time to lose. No time to lose. No time to lose. No time to lose.
Welcome, welcome. I am usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once.
Kingsa really is full of...
Hey, I heard that.
Paimon's so...
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask...
Don't worry, I know. Why would the Chising care about an old man like me? Well, whatever.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against
Of course you can, but I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenter's. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it.
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it then.
Take back the warehouse.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something against...
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached... We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with... Besides, I can already feel my intuition as the secretary.
Then what are we waiting?
No time to lose.
Life goes on.
Yeah! Yeah!
Frostbite.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear—
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to...
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Jinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he...
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I misjudged the situation and offend our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint—
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet...
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have...
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse.
is the warehouse? Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few little churros. Let's show them what we got.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Yun isa.
Speed of light! Yahoo! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Speed. Nice.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
All clear. Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Min Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too. This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Hoishin.
Kailangan mo magtanaw Filipino movie ma.
Yep.
Kinsa may nagkuhan? Kinsa ingon na magpalitan na? Message? Agihan?
I promise to help you. Look, it... Agreed.
No time to lose.
Isn't it? I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any...
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the...
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion.
What? Proven guilty? How?
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under. Time for the finishing.
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Bo...
The lie? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about... I don't think you'll need my guidance for what
Yes, thank you.
That's good.
I must say, your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's. The Tianshu's old tricks. Hitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd so I decided to use one of your father's tricks.
I can see it now. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kind...
Ganyu solved both boys.
Oh,
Then... Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for...
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything.
All right.
Time to lose. No time to lose.
The key here.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And,
Sure.
That's so kind.
No, I don't really need it.
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu.
Gusto ka matilaw, ma?
Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because of...
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at... I can't compare myself to such an outstanding...
I disagree. You're...
Thank you. Over the years, I became a
Huh? So Uncle
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job but after all that happened this time, I've made up.
So, what makes...
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her it'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your...
Huishin, I never...
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their
witness. It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Li, but I've always regarded it as Huishin. You don't know how... You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. They rely on me.
No, of course.
Hooray! Ganyu!
Even if I won't let... Regardless, I'll go back. I'm afraid that... No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon...
Are you okay? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ascanio. We've missed.
That's so kind of you all. Given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duty
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life. Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this
All right. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course.
Oh, finally.
Yes. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship... To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me... I'd like to...
Sure, but...
No time to lose.
Add as... Add as...
Yep. Sa!
Solidify!
Tidal wave! Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
Solidify!
Keep back! Tidal wave!
This is order.
Who's next?
Go.
Crumble!
You're mine! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Order guide you. Gather! Stabilize!
Keep back!
Order guide you. Gather!
Wheel of life.
Keep back! You can run, but you can't hide. No time to lose.
Life goes on.
Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose.
Stabilize!
Tidal wave.
This is order.
Life goes on.
Blink!
You can run, but you can't hide. No time to lose. No time to lose. Keep back!
Quake!
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
I will have order.
Tidal. No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Quake! Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Blink!
No time to
Faster? Wheel of life. Okay.
Stabilize!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Rise.
Gather! Crumble! Rise! Order guide you!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Orders given. Orders received.
Keep back!
Gather!
Life goes on.
Tidal wave.
Life. Life goes on.
Amateur Who's next? No time to lose.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
What shall we do?
Stabilize!
Give me a moment to compose. Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
No time.
Cut to the chase. Don't look. I'll be fine.
wouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose.
Cut to the chase. Think you can get away? Wheel of life.
Tidal wave.
Solidify!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Solidify! I will have order!
Tidal wave. No time.
Wheel of life. I didn't feel that.
Tidal wave.
Yeah.
This is order. Crumble.
You're open.
Rise.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next?
Hindi ako.
Mahal ka ni.
Ayoko, babe.
Sweetie kay ako.
Ano siya ka?
Paano, no? Nagdula akong...
Okay na si Tim. Eh, pailad ma. Tamis kayo.
No time to lose. No time to lose.
Okay, pal. Hunter. To the north, storm terror. Wala. Ito din ako na terror. Pwede dito. Amy or Valerie. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.